Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jackie Van Ham, your girl in the know for all things motorcycle with your Friday show. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to today's program. Woo! Have I just had a crazy, hectic, busy, running around, drama, trauma week going on for me over here, but I want to make sure to jump on today real fast and give you some kick-ass motorcycling news and events and things that are going on here and abroad, because there's just a ton of stuff going on this weekend all over the place. Make sure you share this video in particular with all of your buddies and all of your pages, all of your motorcycle fan pages and stuff that you get up to out here on the Facebooks, because your friends are not going to want to miss out. There's shit going on all over the place, all sorts of rad stuff all over the planet. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody, to all of our top fans. Welcome back, top fans. I can see your comments. Feel free to peek in and say, hey, Mark Randall, thanks for watching. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Let's get down to it. I've got a super busy day. Just a total side note, I just had to take the van, my camper van that I bought to replace the first camper van that pooped out and rusted itself to pieces. The catalytic converter got cut off and the exhaust was stolen, so it's at the shop right now getting a new pipe welded on. I gotta go get that in a second. And unfortunately, my great big huge beautiful warehouse space that I love bringing you shows from and have shot video in for the past several years sold. So I also have 30 days to pack out of that. So anyway, it's a really crazy drama time for me, but I wanted to make sure to, of course, get on here and give you all of your kick-ass motorcycling news. So let's get down to it. First things first, for my flat track race fans, my fans down in Texas, I got a couple of kick-ass things going on this week, so make sure you pay extra special attention because there's lots of really good stuff going on. This weekend is a double header for my friends over at AFT, American Flat Track Pro Level Racing. Flat track racing going on in Dallas. There's a race tonight and a race tomorrow. This is a double header weekend, so if you missed tonight's race, don't worry. You can make up for it tomorrow. Go make sure you go and check it out. Again, this is outside of Dallas in Mesquite, Texas. For more information, you can click over to AmericanFlatTrack.com. This also is another dirt weekend for my friends over at Geico at Pro Motocross. This is one of their last races of their season. It is going on down in Florida in Jacksonville, so make sure you go check that out. That is this weekend, September 26th, for my friends that are in Pro Motocross. Make sure you go check that out. That's going on down in Florida. For my Go Fast High Horsepower fans, this weekend is another weekend out at Bonneville. I've got tons of friends headed to this. This is the Bonneville World Finals. This is September 29th through October 2nd, so it's only a handful of days. It is, of course, weather dependent. Some days are better than others. Make sure, if you are even kind of sort of thinking about checking this out, put this on your bucket list. This is over in Utah, of course. This is Bonneville. This is iconic. This is a great big huge deal. If you are kind of in the area and kind of thinking about going, just go do it. You'll thank me later. It is one of my top most favorite events of the year. It is absolutely spectacular. It is just a really hell of a good time. Again, it is Bonneville World Finals. It's going on this coming weekend. It is September 29th through October 2nd. This is, of course, in Wendover, Utah, right on the Utah and Nevada state line. And this is a little bit of everything. This is cars, this is bikes, this is all of the Go Fast good stuff. This is a really, really hell of a good time. I'm really, really pumped that they got to run this earlier because of COVID. Of course, they were talking about canceling it, but it is on like Donkey Kong, and it's going on in just the next couple days. This is also another weekend for MotoGP. That calendar is incredibly small. I apologize, but all you need to know is it's in Catalonia. It's in Spain this weekend. They just kicked off their very first couple of races and qualifying and things today. This goes on all weekend long. Again, you can go check this out because it is not live. It is at MotoGP.com. Speaking of European events, this really rad-sounding beach race going on up in Normandy, up in northern France. I thought this looked absolutely gorgeous. Very, very cool. What is it? The Trog, the race of gentlemen kind of type vibes going on. It is the Normandy beach race in France. It goes on today, tomorrow, and Sunday. This is cars, this is bikes. They ask you to show up in period dress. It is period appropriate, only cars and bikes allowed on the sand. People are dressed for it. The photos are absolutely killer. Go check out their social media. Go check out their social media. It looks really, really awesome. That's going on this weekend in France. The crowd race, flat track racing, is also going on this weekend as part of Petrol Days, which is a larger race event. This is going on in Germany. This is going on Nordhotstedt, I think is what that is. Nordhotstedt in Germany is going on this weekend. This is a flat track race. This looks really rad. I don't really know a whole bunch about it, but they've got newbie, mini bike, run what you brung, Supergirl women's racing, rookie, amateur, pro, vintage, Thunderbike. I don't know what the hell what that means, but that sounds amazing. They've got hooligan racing going on, and this is the Petrol Days flyer. It's Petrol Days is also the 26th and 27th of September. Flat track and speedway races. This is an old timer show. This is music. This looks awesome. For my friends over in Germany, you had better be putting this on your calendar. Both of these events look rad. You can see their social media right there. Again, this is Crowd Race, Krowd race, Crowd Race, going on in Germany this weekend, as well as Petrol Days. I, of course, like this because it's got an old-timer show as well. So there's going to be vintage bikes. There's going to be music. I don't know. This sounds rad. If I was in Germany, I would definitely be going to this. A really very cool event. The organizers of this made time to send me this flyer personally, which I was really stoked about. These are our friends over at Mama Tried. These are our friends at Flat Out Friday. These are our friends at Harley-Davidson. They are hosting a Unity Ride tomorrow up in Milwaukee. This is hashtag UnityMKE for Milwaukee, of course. This is kickstands up at 10:30 a.m. This is going on at several different locations. It's a big kind of like a group ride. This is about unity. This is a multicultural event. This is about supporting all of our different motorcycle family out here, right? This is men. This is women. This is people of color. This is everybody. This is all bikes, all makes, all models, all riding together to support unity in motorcycling. I think that is awesome. I love that message. I love the folks from Mama Tried and Flat Out Friday. They are good friends of mine. They host great events. They have for years and years, and they are all together just kick-ass guys and girls up there, and I love them to pieces. So nothing but love. If I was in Milwaukee, I'd be doing this in a second. This sounds like a hell of a good time. It is, of course, also partnered with not only Mama Tried Flat Out Friday, but Harley-Davidson as well. This goes on tomorrow. This is Unity Ride. You can find more information at the Flat Out Friday and Mama Tried websites, as social media is what I should say, on their social. And Myrtle Beach is going on. Myrtle Beach fall event. It's happening. It's real. It's going on. I've got buddies headed to this. So Myrtle Beach and a lot of other events down in Florida, of course, were hashtag COVID casualties, but it's a go, the flyer says. So it's going on September 28th through October 4th down in Myrtle Beach. That is Myrtle Beach Bike Week. It is happening, and it's a go starting the 28th. One of my last events for today, it's the Waco Showdown hosted by my buddies over at Extreme Flat Track. This is a bit of a combo event. So at the very top of the program, I brought you news about the doubleheader AFT, American Flat Track, Dirt Track, and Flat Track Racing going on this weekend just outside of Dallas. This is in Waco. So this is the day after the AFT Dallas event. This goes on September 22nd or 27th. That is on Sunday. So what that means is the AFT races are running tonight and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, are going on outside of Dallas. And then Sunday is in Waco, which is right next door, right up the street. So it can be an entire weekend of kick-ass dirt track, flat track racing going on down in Texas. You should be putting that on your calendar. My friends from Extreme Flat Track are awesome. They host a great event. It's always a good time, always super professionally run, on time. The tracks are beautiful, and they're awesome, awesome dudes. So make sure you go ahead and put that on your calendar if you are down in the Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, what's next door, if you are in anywhere in that southern area, make sure you're putting that on your calendar and checking out some of this kick-ass racing. Lord knows there's not a whole lot else going on live, so you got to take advantage of it where it's at. So that is what's going on this weekend. And there it is, information about the Dallas Half Mile that's going on today and tomorrow as well. As always, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I super appreciate you checking out my show, coming on back, saying hey, supporting, clicking, liking, and sharing. We appreciate you guys. I have got a bonkers next couple of days going on. I will be down in Nashville with my buddies at Boswell Harley-Davidson early next week, shooting some video for them, helping to give them some love and promote some of their kick-ass events and things that they've got going on at their dealership in Nashville. So I will be down in Nashville on Tuesday doing some work down there. I'm also moving my shop. I'm also building my van. I'm also hoping to go maybe ride a motorcycle one of these days, and I've got new dogs on top of it. So boo! I've just got a crazy next month or two in front of me. So thank you for being along for the ride, clicking, liking, and sharing all of these videos. That's how you support me here at Choppertown and all of these awesome live streams and programs. The more eyeballs we get, the more we get to keep doing what we do out here. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Have a lovely, safe, peaceful, awesome weekend, no matter where you are out there in the world. Do go take advantage of these awesome events that I just brought you news about today, because that was some pretty rad stuff, right? That was pretty kick-ass. So make sure you go check out some of these rad events and show them some love as well. No matter where you are out there in the world, ride safe, and I'll see you guys next week. As always, I can't do these shows without my incredible partners. Thanks to Vroom, Vroom Your Room, Vroom Retract Vac. Thank you so much to Vroom. Thank you so much to my product partner for the month, Cardo, for that sweet intercom that you guys hooked me up with. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to use it out in the wild with my friends, listening to rock and roll music, and because I can't wait to go ride motorcycles with it. TwoStrokeTees.com. I've still got some t-shirts. Support the show. It's free shipping in the lower US. All things motorcycle podcast. Download it wherever you are checking out great podcasts. Choppertown Nation, couldn't do these shows without you guys clicking, liking, and sharing, so thank you so much for tuning in. And my event partner for the next month, my friends over at the Tennessee Hooligan Finale State Championship. This is part of the Celebration of Speed weekend, October 16th and 17th, down in beautiful Shelbyville, Tennessee. Make sure you come on out to the Celebration Arena, Shelbyville, Tennessee. 2 great nights of racing, or days of racing, I should say, October 16th and 17th. I'll have the flyer for that on next week's show as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a great weekend, no matter where you are out there in the world, and I will see you next week.